What's up? It's your favorite trainer just here in California. Just enjoying my time here and decided to walk out onto the pier, and this is probably one of my bucket list things. It's like I do things in life and then it's like, yeah, that was totally a bucket list type thing. And so when I look back at my life, or when we look back in our life, there's so many amazing things that we've done that can count towards that bucket list. And I just don't think we really pay attention to that, pay attention to all the great things that we accomplish in our life. And so the brain works off evidence, okay? So how you're feeling goes into how you're thinking. Thinking then generates what you do. Based upon what you do, you now generate a result. From that result, it creates evidence. Evidence then, how you look at it goes back into our feeling. So if I feeling good and I decide I need a date, so I ask this girl out on a date and she says, no, I don't want to go with you, or whatever thing she says. And so the result was she didn't go with me. So I could pull from that evidence and say, well, I'm not attractive, I'm not good, something's wrong with me. And if I do that, now it's going to bring back into the emotion and feeling of not good, empty. And if I feel empty and I don't feel good, then I don't want to ask out anyone else. Now that I don't want to ask out anyone else, now I don't have a date on the weekend like my other friends do. And then from there, the result, nothing. So it generates back into the evidence. Okay, and so it doesn't matter what result you have in your life, you got to take the evidence and always twist it in looking at it positive. So the result was that person said no, or that business opportunity fell through. The evidences go, good, that wasn't the right opportunity anyways. I'm glad I didn't waste any more of my attention on this. So evidence is great. If the evidence is great, then it sorts back into a positive emotion, feeling good. And so with this next exercise, what I want you to do is you're going to write down all your accomplishments in your life. Look back at all the positive evidence that you have done for yourself, and you're going to get so nitty gritty here, and this is something that you're always going to be working on. So the first one is, I learned how to breathe. I learned how to cry. I learned how to walk. Okay. I learned how to go goo goo gaga. Okay. Like, you're getting down into the nitty gritty of this. And if you go through this, you'll look back and go, wow, I'm pretty freaking amazing. Okay. So I would do that part. And then the second part of what I was talking earlier is go back and look at all the great things that you've done that count as your bucket list. Like I was saying, as I'm walking down here eating some gelato, I realized this is definitely like a bucket list type thing. Like, I definitely need to count this, and as I do that, it makes you feel good. Okay, and that's the purpose of the exercise, is to get you feeling good. Start looking at the positive, the powerful evidence. Okay, and what people do is they walk into a room and they see red in the corner and they go, oh, it's a murder scene, someone must have been killed. It's like, no, that's just ketchup. There was a barbecue earlier and someone happened to drop ketchup on the ground. Okay, pay attention to the positive and look at all the great things that you have accomplished in your life, and it will definitely help you be that strongest being of yourself. Okay, this is something that you're gonna have to do continuously. All the time you should be adding to this list. I dedicate an entire folder to all my accomplishments that I've achieved on my life. And as I do that, I'm like, wow, I'm so great. I have all these strengths. Look at all I've learned in life, and it helps me to move forward and be confident in doing that. All right, okay, do this assignment. Stay consistent with this assignment. Again, it's all about doing the exercise. All right, be inspired, be strong. Talk to you soon.